Happy Friday, or as Danny calls it, Friday. How's everyone doing? Hi, Prairie. Hi, Sunflower. Mel. Nice thunderstorm. Okay, good for you, Mel. Okay, you guys. Well, other people are joining us. I'm going to go ahead and do our card of the day, which is the Hi T-Barb, Hi Beth Cat, Temperance card. This is all about moderation. Now, I know you guys are into astrology, so please watch your favorite astrologer. Denise from Spiritual Growth Tarot did a really great video on the upcoming Saturn square nodes, everything that's going on. So it's just going to be, hi, Susie. It's going to be some tough energy. Get a jump start on this energy and do some gratitude lists. Okay, you guys? That's going to help you stay balanced. I've also been talking to quite a few people about doing tree pose to work on your own balance and doing your breathing while you're doing your tree pose, which is relatively easy, but we forget that we need to, work on our balance. And this is moderation. So try to do as best self-care as you possibly can, especially this weekend. Okay, you guys? All right. And tune into your favorite astrologer. There's Big Steph. Maybe she can give us a clue. Okay. I have so many things on the list. It's not even, it's crazy. Okay. So I also wanted to say one quick note. I'm going to take like 3 more people. If someone else wants to do a crystal class, I've mailed the letter out to everyone that emailed me. The Way of Positive Change at Gmail. If you want to do the crystal class, it's 4 classes. I'm very excited about it. As you know, I'm very passionate about crystals and working with them. So, and that starts next week on Thursday. All right. So, and if you want to schedule a reading with me, I've had some openings. thewayofpositivechange.com. Just go to book an appointment. So easy, very user friendly. And one other thing in my, which I forgot to grab. It's right over there where I do my prayers. The Move a Mountain prayer box. It's the end of the month. And with the astrology that's going on, I thought it's good to go ahead and sweep out the prayers that we've already put in there, sage, and begin a new list of prayers. So you can put your name or whoever you want the prayers or most, and we're also going to do most benevolent outcomes for the MBOs, for each individual's name that goes into the prayer box. So you can put the names on the community page on today's announcement. You can put them on this video, not in the live chat, but when the video's over, you can put them there and I'll be able to see them and put them all on pieces of paper that go into the bag with the bells and the chimes and everything else I have in the prayer box. Okay. Hi, Stacy B. Hi, Sad Bakshish. Hi, Marcia. Okay. I think that's it. Oh, one other quickie. Sorry. Tuesday, I don't think I'm going to be going live at my regular time, 12 noon, because I'm going to be going live with Lena Rodriguez at 8 p.m. Eastern. So she'll be on my channel. I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited. All right. Prayers and for all the flood victims in Missouri and Kentucky. My goodness. Oh my gosh. Please send prayers and MBOs for them because they're getting some more rain and it's just horrible. Okay. Prayer box, schedule a reading, crystal class, prayers. That's it. All right. I'm just going to start with Ron to Satan, okay? Because at the Turning Point Republican Grand Poobah meetings this week up in Tampa, there were a bunch of Nazi groups up there. And the convention Turning Point themselves condemned them, but DeSantis wouldn't do it. And this is the second time he would not do it. And then to top it off, if you think that's not enough, if you don't think that's going to piss off enough Republicans, that's really bad that he's doing that. He's really shooting himself in both feet there. then he's completely made up a lie that he's being questioned about all over on Twitter. Fair and Cousins does a good take on this, that teachers are telling elementary school kids to, for entertainment purposes, only switch genders. It's all made up. Let's just take a look at if he's diving now because of not condemning the hate groups and making up lies. It isn't enough that he's already ahead. Couldn't he just shut his mouth for him? I mean, I'm glad he's opening it. You know what I mean. It's a double-edged sword there. Please go ahead, shoot a couple of more feet. Put a few more bullet holes in there. Go ahead. He can't help himself. He's already ahead of Trump. Oh, goodness gracious. Ah. Okay. Evelyn, born and raised in Tampa. All right, on to Satan. Does this hurt his career, what he just did, but not condemning the Nazis group, hate group that was outside of the convention, that were all yelling his name and had flags of his name, and the lie that he just made up about teachers? We're already, I don't know how many thousands of teachers short here in Florida, not to mention our beloved bus drivers as well. So, I mean, that is just, oh gosh, I can't. I wonder where all of those squares are hitting his, which part of his chart, whatever part that controls his speech. It must be the third house, right, you guys? Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, he just can't, he can't keep it together. He's just got to keep pouncing and lying. And he's just, this is, and he's confused. He doesn't, wow, what a combination. And that could actually be the people that were there with the flags and gear. He just wants to get more people. He thinks if he continues with this approach, he wants to get more people. Okay. All right, this is really, really, really extraordinarily, really, really good. This is really good because it's going to hurt his funding. This is awesome. Okay, whoops, and some will say, no more. That's it. Time out. That was too much for me. And this might actually lead for, some teachers thinking, no, whoa. All right, this is the beginning. This is the beginning. Okay, it's going to hit him. He's still getting money and he still has his base, but this is the beginning with this. This was and someone's coming after him for this. So when this is working against you, that was, what he did was really hurting him. So the answer to the question is yes, 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 yes. Okay, so he's still getting the money up here, but it is less. It's less. And he's going to need a backhoe to get himself out of this. All right. So that's good. What's on the bottom? Yeah, he's struggling now a little bit. This is the beginning. There are so many things. Can you remember back to the time, and thank you for, hi, Deborah, every one of you that's been with me from the beginning in my office, in my first little big office. We just couldn't wait for all of this to start happening. The Republican Party is fracturing. They're coming down on, remember, we all said this is an inside job, with the Jan 6, and now they're going for Secret Service and Department of Homeland Security. DHS can't, for entertainment purposes only, just can't seem to find their text messages. Oh my gosh. It's ripe. It's ripe. Morgan Tarr's true intention. Oh, no. Oh, Crystal, I'm sorry. I'm not doing I'm not doing private readings. But you can always schedule a reading with me at thewayofpositivechange.com. And I'll just tell you, if Morgan hasn't made his intentions known to you and you don't feel safe, then there's not that much there right this second, you know, because when someone really wants you, they let you know and you feel safe and you go to sleep without wondering where they are. Okay? All right. Now let's see. So speaking about Secret Service, are we going to get more of their text messages? Are we going to get them? Now, Danny and Sheila and I all got yes, but not all. We still got the High Priestess. Are we going to get more of their text messages, emails? And see, they're even starting to splinter in and among their own ranks. We saw that in Tuesday's reading. So if you haven't seen that, thank you, Beth Cat. The safety net of the Secret Service and DHS for entertainment purposes only is tumbling down. Their work becomes, and what they worked so hard at becomes exposed. The windows come off, the building goes up. They tried to control the speech. See how that happened down at the root? They tried, but it's still there. It's still on the World Wide Web somewhere. All right, we're going to get them. They don't want to. They're saying, no, I don't want to give them to you. We're going to get them. We're also going to find out that they were paid to bully. But we're getting the same thing again. We're not going to get it all, but we will get a good amount that will show. Well, let's just ask, look at this. Look at how bad they are. Look what they did. All right. Hey, Square Peg, what's up? Okay. So do we get to know who? Will we find out who took money and who allowed the people in on Jan 6th? Will we find out who was hiding the text messages, and will we get the information we want? I guess that's sort of the same, but it's a little different. Will we find out who did this? 78 cards. Looky there. Oh my goodness, they're trying to put a stop to it. Whoa, but we're going to find out. Here it comes. Yep. Victory after a struggle. Someone else is going to give them up. Someone they know. Someone that last Tuesday I got that there were some younger people that were going to tattle or inform tattle. But this is someone they know. Oh yeah. Okay, and there's that oligarch money that we all know. Yes, and I'm sticking with the number 3. Okay? All right. Now, I want to ask about Trump's health. I don't know if you've looked at him lately. I know. It hurts your eyes. But I am really good with people's health, usually. I mean, I probably, because I worked with people in the hospital and intensive care in the emergency room for years and years and years. So I think that has something to do with it. But just with my intuition, I can just see, and he isn't okay. He really isn't okay. He was struggling today. So let's see, Trump's health. Hi, Hilda. Trump's health. Let's give him a big bell ring. Also, I wanted to say, on Fair and Balanced channel, he's the guy that does Ring of Fire. Go on his channel. Remember how I told you everybody in the everybody in tarot class, we all got as a group that there was something fishy going on with Ivana, because I'm telling you, somebody was in that apartment. Somebody was in there. We had the Seven of Swords. Anyway, remember how everyone's like, oh, and then there's some other people that are saying, oh, she just fell. Listen, he said that, Farron said, and he reads out what Don Jr. and what the Trump kids said about their mother in their eulogies. Did anybody see that? You guys have to go watch that. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. There's so much more to this story. I had no idea. That's all I can say. Fair and Balanced is his channel. Find the video. Okay, he isn't following medical advice that he's been given. He isn't doing it. Okay, but you know, sometimes I don't do that too. I haven't been to the ENT doctor yet. Probably because I'm afeared. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Okay, his body is really lacking and begging him to give himself better care. He's got some options coming up here. He's got to make I think he's just gained too much weight. I think he's less active since he's been in Mar-a-Lago. Okay, so I mean, I think he's still okay. Something happens here and here. He's very stubborn and he just won't listen. Really stubborn and he won't listen. But I don't get, terrible, but there's something, he has some sort of episode of something and then he has to make a choice and he doesn't listen. Okay. And then one of the questions on, hey, Buka. One of the questions on the community page, thank you so much for your questions, was doctors rushed to Putin's side a couple nights ago. Oh, that was from Susie. Susie Z. So she wanted to know, well, let's first take a look at Putin's health. How's he doing? How's Putin's health? And then if he's chosen a successor. I can't even possibly think of him doing that, but all right. Putin's health. Ooh. He knows he doesn't have that much time left. Boy, they're really lying about his health. Okay, they're really lying about him. They're just lying. Okay, okay, this isn't good. So something's getting ready to happen with him quickly. He will get help. Oh, maybe he has chosen. Okay, so he goes down quickly here. He goes down quickly. Something happens. Now, are we going to know everything about this? And then this is the Chariot card. Sometimes that's Cancer. We do not wish ill will on anyone. But he is going to have a very serious health problem very soon. Swords are very soon. So, in the Bible, it says, pray for your enemies. So, okay. That's all I'm saying. We're just sort of asking like for an MBO for him, right? Don't email me. Don't do it. Okay. We want him to go, but it would just be nice if he just left. Okay, so has he chosen a successor? I'm sure there's articles on what the kids said in their eulogies for their mother. It was weird, you guys. It was weird. It was weird. Don Jr. was talking about a time he got beaten with a, or he didn't, I don't think he actually said beaten, about a wooden spoon incident and a restaurant incident. And Ivana was talking about her mom was telling her to wear her shorts or skirts shorter. It's just, you guys have got to see the video. Just start looking it up. All right, so did hey Autumn, did Putin pick a successor? Has he chosen someone? Maybe he does after this upcoming episode. No, he wants all by himself. Nope, it's mine. Just like my 2-year-old granddaughter says, it's mine. And then Grandma says, but we share, honey. He's not sharing. He thinks he can wait. No, nope. Not yet. He's looking. He hasn't done it yet. No, he wants all the power himself. But he will. He may piecemeal the duties, you know? You guys have to listen to the eulogies, listen to the word. I'm sure there's other places on the internet that you can hear them. You have to hear them for yourself. I'm telling you, something was, our whole class got that there was something fishy going on in that apartment or with her fall, and that we would find out. So we'll just have to stay tuned. Oh, thank you, Lucky Girl. You guys, isn't Lucky Girl the bestie best? She is. Okay, we're so grateful for her. All right. Andrew Yang. Oh, wait, first. Okay. Are we in the United States going to have a lot more problems with homegrown MILITIA groups? We're going to have more problems with domestic violence from those groups. Yes or no, please, angels? And remember, as we go into this really challenging astrology, to do your gratitude lists. Wow, they're really recruiting young men. They're even sort of like paying them or something, giving them something, and trying to get at change their ethics or what to believe in, what's right, what's wrong. There's oligarch money going into that as well. Oh boy, I don't like that, because that always means attack for me. Now, some of them know what's happened to the others who have had to go to jail. So some of them have given up, but they're trying to get other people here. Yes. Oh, yes. So this is a yes. Now, it isn't the tower, but I don't like these two up there. This is a yes. So there's going to be more problems with them. Where are they traveling to? And they're trying to get young men that are in bad situations. They're preying upon people, young men. All right. So now we're going to Andrew Yang. That's a yes. Andrew Yang and the former Republican Governor Christine Whitman of New Jersey, forming that new political forward party. As Lena would say, will this grow legs? Does this have legs? Does it take off? They're saying they're going to announce a lot of famous people that are going to join this party, influential people. They're saying that their first coalition and convention will be in 2023, and they will be on the ballot in 2024. So let's see. I've done some extensive reading about it. It doesn't look that great, and I have a lot of suspicion about it. Andrew Yang and Christine Whitman, right? Is that her name? Something like that. Crystal Combs, did you get my donation? Okay. I don't think they're received very well. They are putting a lot of work into this. They're trying to get they're trying to raise funds. They're trying to get, like I said, famous people, like they said. Whoa, okay. See, but you really need to understand where their base is coming from. And it's just, they say they're going to march forward for the truth. You know, that's what they're saying. And then they try to get you to believe what they're trying to get everybody involved. Okay, so this will actually become a thing. This will become a thing. All right, we have plenty of time to read on that, but they can't get to, I don't know if they can't get to this first election, something they can't reach this building about. So something doesn't. Oh, thanks, Beth Cat. Was that the name? Okay. Okay. So are they really trying to be, are they coming from a good moral base? What's the true moral character of Andrew Yang and this Christine? The true moral character, Andrew Yang. Let's just ask about Yang, really. It's true moral character, Andrew Yang. No, it's the former one, thanks Beth Cat, from New Jersey. He just keeps trying to get to that next level. He was just like playing the Mario Brothers game. He just wants to keep getting up to that next level. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't like this. I don't like this and this combo ever. Thinking, dreaming. I don't like this. This is all about goals and getting there at any cost. Getting to the youth. They're trying to get to the youth. Good gravy. Wow, that's scary. All right. Okay. Pompeo. Is he going to be honest? Will he go in and testify to the J6 committee? Will he be honest? He was talking to General Milley about the 25th Amendment. Pompeo. Which story should I tell? There's this one and this one. Oh, boy. That does look like him, doesn't it? However, he's lost a lot of weight. I didn't even recognize him. No, he's not interested. A little bit, maybe. He's going to do it to his own Oh, and then someone's coming after him about something. Somehow he goes down in a face plant. So that should be real interesting. See, there's someone pokes a hole in one of his stories, or he says, I'm not coming, or something. See, he goes down. This isn't a good ending for him with that. He's going to try to skedaddle around it. All right. Will the Dems Biden's admin successfully pass an assault weapons ban soon? Will they get it across the board? They're going to pass it in the House. Will they get it through to the Senate? Will anybody do anything before it's too late? Nope. We already know. They already know. Okay. Boy, they're going to keep whittling away at this. They're going to keep trying. They have hopes, dreams, future, victory. Same card. 78 cards. Same card. And so that, oh boy, so there's going to be another problem. So it's not good. Okay. If you guys could hit that like button, I'd be very appreciative. Remember, not in the live chat, but in the comments after the video, if you want me to put your loved one in the prayer box, please leave a comment. I'm going to do different prayers and MBOs, most benevolent outcomes. Okay. Thank you, Lucky Girl. Thanks for posting that link. Okay. Will Kirsten Sinema create problems for the Dems passing the bills? There's a lot of drilling stuff in that bill, you guys. They're going to allow drilling in the Gulf. It isn't as good as you think. You got to do your research. Mansions involved, remember. There's a reason. Okay. Schumer can be a little slimy, that dude. All right. Is Kirsten Sinema going to create a problem for the passing of this bill? Yeah, she's going to ask them to change it. She wants changes. Mm-hmm. Yes. She wants changes. And she's going to be snarky about it. Maybe she'll do another curtsy in the building. Okay. All right, Lena did an August reading and brought up hurricanes. Will the U.S. have a landfalling hurricane in the month of August? That bill has a lot of, do the research on that bill, you guys. It's a lot of drilling, a lot of oil. Water, water, water. Prayers again for all the people in Kentucky. Oh my God. What is that? Be on the watch. It looks like they're going to be following something that's traveling. They'll be watching and waiting. And I don't think people will take it seriously. That's sort of what I got last time I asked. And we always get water, water, water. 4 cups. All right, so how does our weather go in the United States? Are we going to have more flooding? Because we always get water. We're going to have more flooding episodes in states in the next couple of days, the end of July and through August. Is there going to be more natural disaster flooding? Oh, other places in the world too. Ancestors. So European. And problems with the land too. So, yep, there's the judgment card. There's the waters. So the answer is yes. People will have to leave. They'll have to give them money. But we don't have the tower, thank goodness. So we're very grateful for that. I didn't ask about Florida summer. I asked about the whole United States. Okay. So let's ask about if there's going to be a major hurricane that will hit anywhere in the United States in the month of September. Safe here. What is this about? Why do we keep getting 4 cups? Who doesn't want to report? Who doesn't want to accept? Who doesn't want to? What governor is this? Is this Abbott to Satan? Who has this attitude? Who is this? All right, here's something approaching. Something we're watching. More water. So I'm not really getting. Maybe something comes close, or maybe it's a tropical storm because I didn't ask about storm. I asked about a hurricane, and the people won't evacuate. That's what I'm getting. People won't evacuate. So I guess it's going to be storms. Tropical storms can be worse than a level 1 sometimes. They have been here. Okay, now. All right, we don't want to read about that. Got Kirsten. Okay, Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un is threatening to use NUCS on the United States and South Korea. Rocket Man. Is he going to create a problem for us or South Korea? Is he going to do something ridiculously foolish and stupid and start a problem? What is it with everybody? It's like, everybody calm down. Woo. I don't like that. Does he create a problem, Kim Jong-un, or whoever's ruling saying these threats? I didn't really get, I didn't get my regular hurricane card as the tower. But that's my crown bug card too. So you guys that are talking in the chat. All right. Oh, he wants to be the star. No one's talking about him enough. So he's just like going to keep, he's spying, he's spouting off words. He wants to be the star. He wants everyone to pay attention to him and talk to him. Okay, now, is that something that happens on his own land? Or does he have an emotional explosion? Oh, he is going to do something. I wonder how long this takes. He's unhinged. And into the sea, land and sea. So I don't know how bad this is going to be. So he's going to do something. He's already, I can't believe this hasn't even already happened because he's thinking right now. This is right up at the top. Like, okay. Is this going to directly affect, well, of course it's going to directly affect us. Even if it affects South Korea, it's still going to affect us. Will he try to shoot? How would he get away with it? He's going to create a big problem. Let's just leave it at that. All right, McConnell. Is he leaving? He just got played. He got played. And then they all voted against the Veterans Bill for the burn pit. Oh my gosh. Rand Paul, McConnell, Rick Scott, Cruz, all of the you-know-whats. Oh my gosh, that made me just sick to my stomach for a moment. Okay. McConnell, his political future. I wish he'd have 1 ounce of John McCain in him to possibly do the right thing, realizing he's at the end of his rope. Oh, he's coming out swinging. Ooh, someone's going after him. Whoa, there's some sort of lawsuit here. What's that about? Ooh, he feels like he's losing. He's got a lawsuit coming for him. Money, money, money. Something he did really foolish. Whoa. What is he doing? He's still standing. This could be all ego. Will he do something good for the American people? At the end of his career, will he do something good for the American people? Something's coming up, Carmela. He has a lawsuit. That was plain as day right there. Will McConnell ever do anything good for the American people? Yeah, leave. Lucky girl. No, his ethics are on the side. Nope. No. Oh, he's going to try to make it like he will. For the youth. But even that's wobbly. He can't even do that right. He may do a little flippy flop at the end there. I wouldn't hold my breath either. That's too much of a stretch, Big Steph says. All right. Okay, McCarthy's political future. McCarthy's political future. Oh, one of his friends isn't going to be his friend anymore. Whoa. There's a fracture there. Okay. Ooh, he had it. He thought he had it. Oh boy, he's getting hit. This is like he's going to try to play whack-a-mole. Uh-oh. Funding comes out. No good. No mas. No more. Nope. And leaker comes out. He's got himself a couple leakers here. So there's a whole bunch of information that comes out. Okay. I'm going to throw in one fun question. House of Dragons prequel of the Game of Thrones. Has been put together, will be coming out. Is that going to be successful? Are we gonna really all love that prequel? I think I was the only person out of all my friends and family that had not watched Game of Thrones. So when we went through Delta with, that saved me. Well, you guys saved me. You guys literally saved me. Okay. House of Dragon prequel, Game of Thrones. Will it be successful? Will we all like it? So it's going to be mostly on the Dragon Mother. It goes back 170 years into the origin of her family before she was born. I can't remember the name, the blonde-haired lady. I can't remember her name, her character name. Did anybody watch the Last Kingdom series on Netflix? Oops. I wonder if there was fair pay for everybody that was in the cast. There's something about payment or where they shot this and somebody didn't get money. What the heck is that about? What is it? Boy, the critics are going to have a field day with this. And then some will defend it, you know? This is like 50-50, I think. So, of course, I'm going to try it. Okay. It would be nice if I could spell anything today. It is. It's very good. It's very good. The Vikings Valhalla was really good too. Really good. Okay. Those are both on Netflix. And please email me if you have any suggestions of something that you think that I would like. And I don't do violence because my dreams are vivid enough and I don't need to go to anywhere. I mean, I do fighting and violence and storytelling like that. Like I can watch Game of Thrones, but I close my eyes when somebody's, decap. I can't watch that. But I can't do like stranger danger stuff or Dateline stuff like that. I can't do anything like that. Okay. Let's see. All right, I wanted to remind you about the astrology. If you're just joining us, make sure you do your gratitude list, your tree pose, look yoga tree pose, learn how to do it, eat clean so you feel good, walk a lot, walk, early and late if it's hot, do chair yoga if you can't walk. All right, we saw Ukraine having victories soon. Let's check on President Zelensky's safety. because Andre from Astrology Alert was a little concerned, and I think even Violetta was concerned. So let's see. I can do the storytelling like if it's, you know, like the Vikings or stuff. I mean, I can't see it. I close my eyes when I know it's going to happen. But I can't do movies like Halloween and stuff like that. That's a no. Ever, not ever. Okay. Ukraine, President Zelensky. Is he okay? Is he going to be safe? Rest of July through August. His safety. Disney. I love Disney. My granddaughter is very much into Moana because we have water here, you know, so she loves anything that has to do with the sea because she goes on a boat. She's been on a boat since she was, I don't know, a month old. Okay. That's her first boat trip, I think. She was a month old. Okay, so he has to make, there's a tricky choice here that Zelensky makes. He wants to go see someone. He wants to gather with people. He wants to gather with other people that are well known. Should I follow my heart or should I follow my head? He's okay right now. Is there a government meeting? So a government, he wants to meet with other people. Ooh, he has to protect himself. Uh-oh, that's my sniper card. And entertainment purposes only. Someone is watching him very closely at this gathering. So he doesn't have the tower, but he needs to be careful with his decisions. I hope he makes the right decisions. He's being surveilled. Okay, let's just take another look. How are we on time? Okay, let's take another look at him for the next 3 months or so. Is he safe the next 3 or? Let's just go for the whole rest of the year. Is President Zelensky safe for the whole rest of this year? I had so many questions, you guys. Thanks for your questions on the community page. Mr. Achiever is going to bop me on the head. I tried to get in as much as I could, but I had so much going on. This is at a party, a meeting, a group activity, the decision again, leaders, car. I'm a little concerned about his kids. Okay, he's got the same card, so he's going to defend himself. Now, he has a bandage on here, so I'm not a real big fan of that. All right. Okay. All right, the Burn Pit PAC, the PAC Act for veterans. That's when we see which lawmakers are truly despicable. Right there with Roe v. Wade. The PAC Act. Will Congress get it signed through for our veterans? For their medical care. We're going to put that in the MBOs too, in the prayers and MBO. The PACT Act. All right, there's the meeting. Hands are tied. Oh my gosh. And it is the devil, isn't it? It absolutely certainly is. Someone on the Repub side is giving this a lot of thought. Someone isn't very happy with their choice. All right, it looks like we can get this done, but it's a lot of work. It's already taken so much time, and people have already not had the benefits that they need. I think that we're getting closer. It's going to take more work, but I think we're going to get closer. That's bad. If we don't like the outcome, we have to address the challenge card. So how can we get people unhooked from the devil claws and the company they keep? All right. The Supreme Court. WTF, man. What is with Alito and Tom's? How? And they're getting up and speaking their political beliefs. Like, what the heck? What the heck? Thanks for hitting. I noticed quite a few hit the like button. Thank you so much. That's very helpful. All right. The future of the Supreme Court. I'm just shaking my head. It's going to get tense. They're going to try to fund the funding. They're protecting the funding. There's a whistleblower. Oh boy. Wow, this gets actually worse. They're really on top. They think they're on top of the world here. Where the deals came from. So there's going to be someone coming to spill the beans on who's working with who. Now, I don't think this takes very long. A couple of pages there. It gets worse, and then it gets better. And I'm seeing a lot of young people trying to gather to say, well, this isn't what we want. Hopefully, this is some protesting. And then, of course, we've got the oligarchy Putin. I'm telling you, the oligarch Putin money has tentacles that you wouldn't believe. You just wouldn't believe it. It gets worse, and then it gets better. It's a money trail. And it's coming out, and it's going to come out pretty quick. Okay. Those were all my questions. I'm going to do a quick look at, we were talking about the astrology is tough, the squares, the nodes, Saturn. What do you and I need to know personally ourselves? Not politically, but personally ourselves. Breathing, walking, gratitude bliss, tree pose. Becca must have been working hard this week. She hasn't joined us. Okay, so as much as we're trying to stay in the Zen lane, there are people that are there's going to be road rage. So be careful. There's going to be people that just can't. They don't know how to get into the Zen lane. You know, they don't know how. They're like the Trump children. They don't get it. Yeah, cars. Ooh, watch out when you're driving. That's what I'm going to say. Make good choices. Don't get distracted, please. Keep your eyes open. I guess police are going to be out on the road giving out lots of pretty pieces of paper. That can make people emotional. Okay, so again, balance. That's just what we're going with. Balance, balance, balance. Stay on top of it. Get the gratitude list done in advance. We're still in that new moon energy. Change is coming. Oh boy. That looks like there could be a prominent person's passing here, and got 3 cards of travel. There's a problem with the travel thing too. So I'm gonna just, if you're going somewhere, be careful. Please be careful. And that's where we're going to leave it. Focus on balance, Zen, gratitude lists. Okay? All right. And I'll be writing down, I'm going to go babysit for a couple of hours because it's Friday. But when I come home, I'll be writing down all of the names that you post to go into the new prayer box. Okay? All right, you guys, much love to you. Thank you, mods. Thank you, T-Barb, Lucky Girl, Sharon Sy, everybody, and Beth Cat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. Tuesday with Lena at 8 p.m. Eastern.